You are Juan Jose Serna.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Serna, you now stand charged yet again with burglary of a motor vehicle. We are going to do probable cause.
Notice how the judge immediately reads out the rights? That's the classic Miranda warning in play. Quick reminder, anything said here could later become evidence, which is why defense lawyers always tell clients to stay quiet.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
On March 28, 2025, law enforcement officer was dispatched to a burglary of a motor vehicle that occurred in Old Navy parking lot in Harris County, Texas. A law enforcement officer spoke to two witnesses who viewed the incident. The first witness stated that the suspect's motor vehicle pulled up the complaining witness's motor vehicle, and the suspect wearing a camouflage hoodie got out and pulled on a door handle of the complaining witness's motor vehicle, attempting to open it. That set off the alarm of the motor vehicle, and the first witness advised that the suspect got back into a car, drove off to another area of the parking lot, parked and waited for the alarm to stop alerting. The first witness stated that once the alarm stopped making noise, the suspect jumped back over to the complaining witness motor vehicle, parked, and the suspect in the passenger seat got out and was able to make entry into the complaining witness's motor vehicle. The complaining witness advised that she was walking up to a motor vehicle when she saw a Hispanic male wearing a camouflage jacket sitting in the driver's seat of her motor vehicle. The complaining witness stated that the suspect saw her walking up, jumped out of her motor vehicle, got into the passenger side of a waiting vehicle with an unreadable plate, and the complaining witness then heard the male tell the driver, "Go, go, go." Another law enforcement officer advised he was patrolling when the gold Tahoe that the suspect was observed in passed him at a high rate of speed. Traffic stop was initiated, and the law enforcement officer was able to send pictures from the witness showing the suspect motor vehicle leaving the location to another law enforcement officer who was able to verify the suspect's motor vehicle. After further investigation and search of the suspect, a camo jacket was found in the rear seat, and a flat-pointed screwdriver consistent with the tool that would be used to break a lock on the complaining witness's door.
It was both that were attempting to B&B.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah. The defendant is the registered owner of the vehicle, but the motor vehicle was displaying a counterfeit tag that did not come back registered to
So Mr. Cerna is the one that owns the Tahoe?
No, I apologize, Your Honor. Mr.
The other
Stern is the second. Looks like the second individual that was in the passenger, that was in the driver's seat whenever the complaining witness came out of the vehicle, is not the owner of the vehicle.
Judge, if I may, the complainant or the witness stated that she saw a Hispanic male with a camouflage hoodie. When they were pulled over, there's two people in the vehicle. The camouflage hoodie was not on my client, so I'm saying that there is no probable
They
cause.
have both of them in the car, being car.
The both of them in the car?
That's
Okay,
what,
good.
according to you, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Both individuals.
We're in the car attempting to,
I have
Because I thought it read that one person wearing a camouflage hoodie was in the car. when
that was the
somebody-
second one. So the first person goes in, gets out, and then that's when the other one goes in. And then at that point, the complaining witness comes up.
Whoa, did you hear that rap sheet? That's not a list, that's a resume for a life of crime. What do you think, viewers? At what point should someone lose the benefit of bond altogether? Drop your thoughts below.
And tells them to take off. Mr. Cerna, let's go through your stuff. Theft of wire or cable. Theft, trespass, evading arrest, burglary of a motor vehicle, theft, assault of a family member, attempted burglary of a motor vehicle, theft, third, burglary of a motor vehicle, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, evading arrest in a motor vehicle, burglary of a motor vehicle, assault, possession of marijuana, robbery, felony theft, assault, a prior, now a felony, another felony assault, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, tampering with a government record, felony theft, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and now open, you have unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, felony theft, burglary of a motor vehicle, and possession of a criminal. What on earth do we need to do to keep our county safe? It's a rhetorical question, but I don't know what on earth we need to do to ensure that our county and our cars are safe. You live in Houston, dude. You don't live in Montana or Wyoming. People like their guns and they like their cars. And when you muck with the wrong person, they're going to shoot your ass to death. It happens time after time.
Judge, he's due in felony court tomorrow for his felonies. His bond is currently set at 10,000 for this misdemeanor. Can we reset till Friday to see what happens in felony? I'm asking the court to not revoke his bond. His bond is set at 10,000. I'm asking the court to just keep it in place.
So there's nothing for me to revoke because he has not made bond on
In
the
felony, correct.
You're now being held at no bond on at least 2 of the felony cases that I see. If, I don't know if you're going to get out, but if you do, I'm ordering you to have home confinement. I don't want you out at all because you scare me, Mr. Sonner. You really do. You're not going to be in possession of weapons. On your other ankle, I'm going to put a scram monitor so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. I don't want you using any dope. And let me be frank. If I find that you break any of these conditions on your bond, I'm going to make your bond so high you'll have teeth popping out. Do you understand? Do we have, who got the co-defendant? Do we have the co-defendant? No contact with the co-defendant, please, Fleischer.
Still loading, Your Honor, I apologize. We have the co-defendant, Your Honor.
Say it again.
This moment is chilling. The judge basically lays it out, jail or death if the cycle continues. And here's the tough question, do courts lean more toward giving second chances, or are repeat offenders proof that second chances just don't work?
Co-defendant. I'll sit on 14.
Let me ask you this. You ever had a job before? Like a full-time job?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea. When you have too much time on your hands, you become self-destructive. So with this, it's just a matter of time, dude. It's either dead or 50 years, man. Really? Life's too short to live in a 6x9 box for the next 50 years. All right. Good morning, man.
Hi.
Just a little bit down so I can see your eyes.
Sure.
That's okay. How are you? Ma'am, you've not picked up another case. You're charged with terroristic threat. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Judge, if I could just confirm the name.
Agbasieli.
On April 1st, 2025, a law enforcement officer was dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas regarding a disturbance. Law enforcement officer made contact with the second complainant witness who stated that he was inside the apartment when he heard the first complainant witness outside getting yelled at by the defendant. The second complainant witness went outside to see what was going on, and the defendant yelled at him to stop putting things in the pothole in the parking lot. The second complainant witness told the defendant he was fixing the hole. And the defendant threatened both the complainant witnesses, pointing at them with their fingers, making a pistol shape with their fingers, saying, "I'm going to shoot you."
Wait, you said there were 2 complaint witnesses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
That's what I have here. It says, "I'm going to shoot you," towards both complaining witnesses.
And we have Ms. Agbasieli making the alleged threats.
Correct, Your Honor.
Yeah, there's only charges one.
There's only, yeah,
Right.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, who is the complaint witness?
Theo Strong.
Is it a known person? Because we have priors with Ms. Agbasieli and there are assaultive and pretty dangerous priors. Any of the same complaining witnesses?
Does not appear so, Your Honor. I'm looking through, no, Your Honor. It seemed like it's just, from what we can see, it's kind of just.
Was it a street worker? Was it someone working for the city or
It's someone that lives there, Your Honor.
just out there fixing the potholes?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Ms. Agbacieli, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we can give you time. So what I'll have you do now is I'll have you sign a receipt, Victoria, while you take a seat, while we draft the bond conditions, I'll have you sign it in that bill.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please, ma'am, don't pick up any new cases. Just don't have contact with these people. I don't want to have to put you in jail,
Your Honor, it was the same thing the last time, the
Just,
last case.
just please be careful,
Yeah.
Really.
People make false allegations all the
And I
time.
get it. There's always two sides to the story. That's why you have a lawyer. That's why we'll give you time. But the evidence will point to whose side is correct.
Yeah, and I do have them.
So please.
Thank you.